I wanna do it again, yeah. I feel like running again. Ooh, I wanna do it again, yeah.
Let me start by telling you the truth. I guess the thing is that I'm sorry. I don't know how to explain the anger within my body. It's like I love you but my mind's running from it, and I don't love you enough according to your knowledge. I break your heart a lot, apologize by saying sorry. Say sorry for nothing, but it's like you still ain't got it. I know I love you more than myself, and that's a promise. Just wonder if I should do better for myself. It's a touchy topic. Love is dangerous, it's like a rose and it's thorns, because I guess it's beautiful but leaves you mentally distraught. I get jealous cause I love you, you say it's too much overthought, and I bottle up my emotions, I ain't really want to talk. I get angry cause my love for you, my insecurities haunt. I feel high when I'm with you, but I think that's cause the fall. I tell you leave and then I try and get you back in the door. Shame that I'm poor, I just wonder if I had money, would you love me more? I hate myself for how I treat you, I know I sound like a narcissist. I get emotional when separated, it's hard for us to split. I get a lump in my throat and it's hard to swallow spit. And when I have my accusations, I wanna take a harder shit. Feel left out when I'm not with you, I wanna be a part of it. I guess I punched up on my weight even though it's hard to hit. I enjoy the time with you like when we laugh and kiss, and if you knew I was writing music about you, you'd probably laugh at it. I can't stress to you how bad I be breaking. Thinking up scenarios in my mind, my head is aching. As the time progresses, I become more patient, but when I'm back in the nut house, it's too late then. There's such thing as being crazy in love, and I believe that's what it is that leaves me fucked up. Love life doesn't give me no luck, and the damage to any relationship can't be undone. I didn't just pursue you like it's just some fun, because I'm cool when I'm with you, it's when you hang up. I should've loved you harder, it's true, it's fucked, but I guess it's the case, still I love way too much.